Hello, Huskies back again. More LA Kings franchise mode commentary in NHL 18. Accidentally missed an episode or video yesterday. My bad. Had to drive an hour to school to fill out a paper. Nothing like driving an hour, spending 10 minutes filling out a paper, driving an hour back. But we're here. Round 1, Vegas. Besser, Larkin, Zadina, Pastrnak, Kunin, Gogol. What? Did I make that change? I want Gogol on the first line and Besser on the second. There we go. Eriksson, Point, Smith, Cutler, Johansson, Spacek. I'll probably change it when Spacek drive him over. Defense is all good. I'm just doing a double check to make sure we're okay. Chen back there. Alright. We're set. We're going to rely on our top line pretty heavily. And the second line, I mean, they didn't have the greatest season, but Besser still... Oh, he had 29 goals. So I can't harp on him too much. Pastrnak only had 57 points, but our first line came back from the bad. I mean, I shouldn't say that. They were pretty well rounded, top 6. Okay, I'm okay with that. But Vegas up next, or up first, I should say. Let's see how they did. Again, this is the 2-3 matchup. We're the 3, they're the 2. 115 points for the Golden Knights, and they were second. 54 wins. I mean, we had 108 points. We were third, so 115 points. Goals for 2.6. So we outscored them by 4. They gave up 13 less, so their goal differential was plus 60. Ours was plus 49. No, 51. Plus 51. Yep. So they're a little more defensively balanced than we are. Power plays are both pretty bad. Power plays across the board are bad. Penalty kill, though, 89%. So if we get a power play, we're not going to score. We had an 80%, not bad. We take a good amount of penalties, though, so that might hurt us. I mean, we're both pretty good home and away. It's going to be a crapshoot depending on who wins where. Obviously, home is going to be more important for us, or more important for them, whereas the road's going to be more important for us. They're coming in at 8-2 in their last 10. We were 5-4-1, so we kind of dropped off a little bit at the end of the year, but still we're a good team. Alright, but let's see what Vegas has in store for us. I have no idea what to expect from this team. 115 points. I think they were bad for a few seasons, so they might have gone through the draft. Yeah, here we go. Pierre Lemieux, 84 overall, 28 goals, so he's a goal scorer. Kelvin Graham, so a 3rd round pick by Buffalo, a 3rd round pick by Vegas, so they're doing a good job of evaluating talent. It looks like 62 points. Then Anthony Mantha, he's a pretty good player all around, 57 points. He's not worth $10 million, so that's for damn sure, at 34 years old. Second line, Anthony Duclair, Dwayne Pratt, Alex Tuck. I'm confused by this team already. 33 points, Pratt had 54. And Tuck had 39. I'm not seeing the 115 points. Kiefer Bellows, William Karlsson, Jacob London. I mean, unless there's some massive point totals on this third line. I mean, 56 points for Karlsson's pretty good. Bellows at 26. Again, there's nothing here. Landeskog, Ralph Sharp, and Roger McKee. Landeskog, really. 29 or 28 points. McKee at 34. Sharp at 26. So they're definitely just a 4-line team. There's goal scoring on every line, but I'm assuming their defense, yeah. Nelson Montoya, defensive defenseman, 13 points. Then you got Hampus Lindholm, 24 points. Again, though, Charles Krog, 20 points. I just don't see Eric Braunstrom, 52 points. Was he on our team? Or was that the other one? I don't remember. He was drafted by them, so I assume he's always been there. I think Braunstrom was the Rangers. Nicholas Tomernis, 7 points. And Hronek, 4 points. Again, I just don't see the firepower that this team possesses. Goalies, Simon LaBelle? Probably LaBelle. I'm sure his stats were good. Ooh, okay, points. A 942 save percentage? Oh my, so he's got Chen beat. 942 save percentage of 170 goals against, 9 shutouts. This guy won the Vezina easily. And they had Mark Reichel as a backup with a 930 and a 199. This team does not give up goals, and the goalie's a big reason why. Wow. Alright, that's not what I wanted to see by any means. But let's see how we did against them in the regular season. I feel like this is going to not be great. Well, I see a shootout loss at the end of the year, so... Alright. Nothing in October. We got them at the end of November, beat them 2-1 in a shootout. So close game. Avoided them for 2 months. Ooh, they beat us 5-1. Ouch. And then they beat us 2-1, so closer, but they still beat us, so 1-2. Then they beat us in a shootout, so we were 1-2-1 against them. That's not great. Every game was close but one. I feel like this is going to be a goaltender battle. Shen versus LaBelle. Come on. Let's get on the board early. Let's show that man can bleed. There you go. Brock Besser. He's like, don't trade me, coach. I'm here. I want to win. Ryan Johansson. Ooh, but Pratt gets one back. All right, that's okay. 2-1 after 2. I'll take it. Ooh, power play. Long power play. Good kill. Good kill. Oh, we get... Well, we're not going to score. Or we're just going to take a penalty and nullify it. Oh, we're getting... Like I said, this is going to be a... This is probably going to be the first goalie matchup we've seen. Oh, and Bellows gets one late. Oh, and McKee answers 30 seconds later. Come on, Chen. Oh, that hurts. They were dominating us, though. They had like 37 shots. We had 25. All right, come on. Let's pick up the goalie, boys. Let's see if we can find some offense here. Come on. All right, there we go. Pasternak on the board. We got the big names coming up here. Ooh. All right, so Swanson gets one from center ice. Interesting. Graham and Carlson answer to tie it, and then Riley Smith, the vet, getting us on the board going into the third. Oh, early power play for Vegas. Good kill. We gotta stay out of the box. This is ridiculous. We started games 1 and 2, the third periods, with a lead and on the penalty kill. Come on, Chen's running out of gas back there, boys. You gotta alleviate some pressure. All right, woo, we held on. 32 saves for Chen. Nice. That's a good bounce back. All right, game 3. Game 3. Let's go, boys. Pick it up here. I want to see somebody that isn't on our second. Where's our first line at? Come on. Nothing. 0-0. All right. There we go. Dylan Larkin. There's the first line. We need some Zadina or some Gogol. There's Swanson. So first D pairing. Swanson's got 2 this series. Come on, boys. There's 30 shots against each game. Isn't really ideal. I wish there was... I mean, I could look at my goalies, I guess. Just to figure out, like, what the shots were that we faced during the regular season. Because I don't think that's a stat in the team stats. I don't think shots against and shots for. I'd have to manually do it. That might be something I look into in the future. Because it's a stat I like to see. Why am I scouting? Oh, right, because we're going to rebuild. Oh, whoopsie. Alright, game 4. We're up 2-1. Come on. Come on. More of the same. Ooh, they finally get on the board first. William Karlsson. 9-4 in shots, so both teams kind of going back and forth. Ooh, 1-0 after 2. Come on, boys. Again, outplayed pretty hard right now. 25-14. They're shutting it down. LaBelle back there was not happy about his team getting shut out last game. He wants to answer with one of his own. We only have 18 shots. I mean, shutouts are always impressive, but he definitely was not tested very much. 21 shots to 13. Vegas takes a 1-0 lead in the game. Or a win, takes a win 1-0 and ties the series up at 2. All right, so it's a best of 3 now. Come on. Very low scoring series so far. Which team is going to break out? Ooh, all right, Erickson, nice. Third line on the board. Ooh, London answers again. Another low scoring game. Honestly, this is probably the best matchup in this playoffs. This would easily, if Vegas was, if either team was in the East, this would easily be a Stanley Cup matchup. Given both teams' success during the regular season and just their ability to shut opponents down. Like, look at the shots. 38-20. We're all over them. Nice. Cameron. Probably making up for a penalty he took earlier in the game. I gotta see if he did take a penalty. Cameron had a fighting major in the first. Alright, setting the tone. Oh, he actually stayed out of the box. And he won the game in overtime. All right, I'm okay with it. So there we go. Another 2-1 game though. On to game 6. That's where the poise comes in right there. When we get to overtime, this team is grilled for overtime hockey. Like, overtime should be exactly what we play for. All right, come on, game 6. Get us the lead. Nice, Costi. Very nice from the paint. All right, interesting. Nice, Erickson, 2-0. It's gonna be, if we beat Vegas, it's gonna Lemieux, 2-1. If we beat Vegas, it's gonna be such a relief for these players to have to get to play somebody who isn't so defensively dominant. But again, I say that it's all the goaltending. Oh, and Sharp, I had to say something. I had to jinx it. I said if, I didn't say when. Like I said though, overtime, this is where we shine. 39-23 in shots. This is exactly like game 6 or game 5. Yeah, game 5. 44-20. Come on. There it is. William Gogol finally shows up on the score sheet. Gets his first goal of the series. It's the game winner, the series winner. Punching our ticket to the next round. And we're going to get the Edmonton Oilers. Ooh. I don't think Edmonton won the division, so we might have just missed out on the #1 overall. Yeah, we did. I don't know who was #1 overall, but they were the President's Trophy winners. And the Calgary Flames got outed by the wild card. The 91-point Edmonton Oilers. Are you kidding me? President's Trophy Calgary Flames ousted by the 91-point first wild card Edmonton. Wait, no, that should be second wild card, right? Because shouldn't Vancouver get, or shouldn't Nashville get Colorado? What? Who played who? Oh no, Calgary probably lost. Wait, I have to go look at the playoff tree. No, not French. Nope, not the. Oh my goodness. I'm getting flustered because I'm forgetting how the playoffs work. No, Edmonton played Nashville. No, Edmonton played Winnipeg. And Colorado played Calgary. Edmonton beat the #1 team in the Central. No, they did beat Calgary. What? I thought the #1 seed gets the... I'm confused. Either way. Edmonton, 91 points. Beats them in 5. Like, that wasn't even close. 5-game series, Edmonton takes down Calgary. Let's see how our team did. Again, it was not a very offensive series by any means. Lots of minuses out here. Costi getting a -4, but he had a goal. Big one at that. Braden Point was a -2. Erickson -2 still. Cameron was a +4 with 15 penalty minutes. Stay out of the box, Cameron. Kopitz was a +4. So we've got some... Again, that was a very tough series to really stack up points. But our boy back here, Chen, 951 save percentage and a 147 goals against. He got the job done for us. But as always, that's where I'm going to call this one. Comment section below for predictions, anything and everything. And last but not least, thank you for watching. And I will see you back here on Monday for round 2 against the Edmonton Oilers.